Hello everyone, welcome back again. And this is the second video of our HR training series. And in our first video, we have already discussed about what are the topics that we will discuss in our upcoming videos. So in this video, we will discuss about HR functions that are really important for you if you are a HR. So without wasting time, let's start. So our first key HR function is recruitment and selection, attracting, sourcing, and hiring suitable candidates for job openings. Look, if you have job openings, then you have to select candidates which are really important for your job openings, right? So that's our first function, recruitment and selection. How would you do recruitment process, and how would you select the people? You have to make proper strategies for that. So you have to keep this thing on your mind, that this is the main function of HR, recruitment and selection. So you have to do recruitment and selection process very carefully. So let's move our next key HR function, which is onboarding, integrating new employees into the organization and providing necessary training. Now you have already selected and recruited the new employees. Okay, now you have to do their onboarding. In onboarding, you have to integrate your new employees into your organization, so that they are able to familiar with your organization, and also provide them necessary training that are really required for them. So if they are new employees, they don't even know about your company, they don't even know what the work they have to do. So you have to provide them necessary training. So let's move our next key HR function, which is training and development, in which you will do enhance employee skills and knowledge through various programs. So you have to launch some programs so that your employees skills can be improved, and their knowledge also can be improved. So let's move on next to the HR function, which is performance management. So if you are HR, that's your responsibility to manage your employees performance. So not only just evaluate employee performance, you have to prepare a proper report so that you can analyze employees performance. So if you are evaluating employees performance time to time and provide them proper report, then it will helpful for improve their productivity also. So you can do performance management via this. Okay, so let's move our next key HR function, which is compensation and benefits, designing and managing salary structure, bonuses and employee benefits. Okay, so if you have employees, then you have to design and manage their salary structure so that they can be satisfied from your organization. So if they are satisfied with your organization, definitely they will try to do more and more. Okay, and that's our motive, to take more and more work from them. In this function, we will just focus on employee compensation and benefits, and you also have to keep this function in your mind so that you are able to be a good HR. So let's move our next key HR function, which is employee relations, handling employee grievances, fostering a positive work environment, and ensuring compliance with labor laws. So if your employees have any grievances, that's your responsibility to handle them. So it's your responsibility to foster a positive work environment so that your employees can do more and more work, and they don't feel any burden about their work. So you have to ensure this, that you are following labor laws or not. So let's move our next key HR function, which is HR administration, managing employee records, contracts, and other administrative tasks. So you are a HR, then you have to manage your employee records, their contracts, like what are the contracts that you have made with the employees. You have to keep their proper record. Okay, it will help you in future. So let's move on next key HR function, which is compliance, ensuring adherence to employment laws and regulations. So there are more laws and regulations regarding employment. So you have to keep this on your mind, that you are following laws and regulation or not, and you should follow laws and regulation. That will really helpful for you and your organization, and also for the employees. So let's move on next function, which is talent management, identifying and developing high potential employees for future leadership roles. So see, you have more employees, and it can be possible they have more skills rather than their own work. So it's your responsibility to to identify their more talent and develop their potential so that they can adopt future leadership roles. So let's move on to next key HR function, which is organizational development, implementing strategies to improve organizational effectiveness and culture. So in this function, we generally focus on how can we improve our organizational culture. So if you have a bad organizational culture, then your employees won't be satisfied from your organization. So that's your responsibility to make proper and best organizational culture so that your employees can be satisfied, and if they are satisfied, definitely they will do more and more work. So these function helps ensure that the organization runs smoothly, employees are engaged and productive. So you have to keep all these functions in your mind whenever you make any strategy. So these are HR functions that are not theory, that are really helpful. If you are HR, then you should know about these all things. So in this video, I have just told you about key HR functions, and our next video we will talk about organizational structure. So let's connect with us so that you are able to watch our all the videos, and literally guys, it will help you in your HR career. It will boost your HR career. So make sure you connect with us. Also, if you have any questions, any queries, you can reach out our phone number. Also, we have website greathire.in. You can go and check it, that website. Also, you can go with our email ID hr@greathire.in. For now, thank you so much for listening.